And here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Meatball Molly McCann! And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Tracy Cortez!
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, so here's Molly McCann. She's a star in Europe and beyond, and she believes she has a stylistically favorable matchup in front of her here tonight. She believes she has the wrestling advantages. She believes she has all the advantages on the feet as well. But she said it's easy to say that with you guys. It's another thing to actually put those words into action. And there's a lot of pressure on Molly McCann with the endorsement deals, with the fan support and everything else. Let's see how McCann responds now with a target on her back that previously wasn't there. Cortez gets caught with that punch. She's unable to connect with the left hook. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
Great job blocking that shot.
Counter punch landed there by Cortez.
It won't take many of those.
Useful strike there. The hook is clean. Just misses there with the left.
What a beautiful high kick that landed there.
Back and forth we go. Left hook to the head.
Nice hook.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh, is that a huge overhand? How is she upright?
Continuing to go to the head.
Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and is that a huge strike right there, DC?
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Now going upstairs with the left hook. Well, she's so confident in her defense and her ability to block shots, and now you see what?
You see all she learned from her background in boxing that allows her to be so effective defensively.
Right on the button. Well, back to the well with the hook shot, and it lands again. Nicely done there by Cortez. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Just over 2 minutes, round one. Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move. Let's recompose. Stay focused.
Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. Huge shot by her there. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. Oh, nice jab, nice stick.
Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous job.
Oh, she's hurt her here. Well, she has really shored some things up defensively here as she blocks another set of shots there.
She said it was going to be a focus, get better defensively, and tonight she's showing that the work has been done.
Takedown defense holds up. All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on it.
trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom.
She got stopped. She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter. Oh, in the mouth. That was nice.
All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position. Trying to recover full guard there.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Tracy Cortez. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1.
All right, take a seat. Breathe and relax. I need you to suck it up this round, okay? You're missing those takedowns because you're not setting them up. You're going to get countered if you do not.
Boom! Body kick right there. Landed perfect.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. And you know I'm no stat guy, I'm no punch counter, but it's hard to recall a single strike that landed. She went back to the stool essentially untouched.
I mean, no significant ones. I mean, they say a significant strike is anything outside of a jab. I didn't see anything more than the jab landing that round at all. So she is just fighting so well defensively. It almost seems as though she's taking a rope-a-dope approach. Let my opponent throw, exhaust herself, and then I'm going to get going as we get deeper into the fight.
Well, you know she can do it all in the octagon tonight. She is largely a striker, and man, has she had it going really from the opening bell.
From the start of the fight, you could see that she was different tonight. You could see that she was going to lean on the cardio, set a high pace, and hope that her opponent could not keep up. But not only is she fighting hard, she is landing just about everything that she throws.
Nice crowd here. Oh, massive kick lands. One connection over the top. She's wobbling now.
She's hurt very bad. She's on skates. She has to get moving. If she stays in front of her opponent, she's going to take one more. That's going to end the night.
Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight. And now,
Oh, my God.
oh, huge shots landed on both sides. How are they still standing?
She's got a real good jab.
Well, seemingly, even when she gets her hands up, a lot of these strikes are getting through, and looks like some swelling on her head area now.
I mean, swelling on her head. You know, she's getting beat up. Make no mistake about it. She's taking far too many of these shots. What she needs to do...
I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Oh, big left hook there. Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage, get between rounds, and then try to reset, because right now, this cut is only getting worse.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round 1, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. McCann's able to protect the eye there with that block, so that is a nice adjustment that the fighter made there.
She's hurt bad, John.
Go after the cut. End this fight. End this
Oh, big left hand!
And landing some nasty strikes.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, she works the body.
Holy smokes!
All right, so she gets the flush knockout here tonight. And you gotta think this is gonna lead to a lot of big fights the rest of the way this year.
Big opportunities are presented after you have a performance like this. She did an amazing job and got a massive knockout victory.
All right, here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 28 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Tracy Cortez!
Well, there she is, and you can be sure there's going to be a long line at the after party tonight after what she was able to accomplish tonight.
I mean, she will be as popular tonight as she's ever been because no one forgets a knockout like this. It'll be on TV. It'll be on the news. It'll be available everywhere she turns for the next few weeks, and this is a massive moment for her.
Get a dose of dirty cold to go, when cold is cold flow. Got a wire to a lodge, and I set a fire down below. I hang it up when you say sorry, didn't know. Probably got a year 10 to go, so let's go. I don't really know how to go slow. Goddamn, that motherfucker's cold.
Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dominic the Devastator Reyes. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Anthony Lionheart Smith.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, so here's the light heavyweight contender, Anthony Lionheart Smith, as early round action gets underway. And as far as his resume goes, in terms of the knockouts and submissions, he's got the best mix of finishes of any contender in this light heavyweight division. And he said of this matchup, I'm going to feel him out. I'm going to see what materializes, see if I can't get him to make a mistake. And you guys know, if anyone can capitalize and get the finish, it's probably me. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this, gentlemen. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Smith gets hit with that overhand flush to the head. Unable to connect there. All right, early action here, and a nice hook by the boxer gets home on the kickboxer. This is exactly the range in which he wants to be fighting.
Yeah, because it limits the kickboxer, and the kickboxer has a very high guard. So if you're tight and you just pivot with the hook, it lands around that guard, and he does a lot of damage with it.
Oh, that's a big right hand from Dominic Reyes. We talk so much about his kicks. Don't sleep on those hands.
Don't sleep on the hands. He put Chris Weidman out with his hands. Chris Weidman's one of the greatest middleweights of all time. And Dominic Reyes got him out of there in 1 round.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. That leg kick lands.
Every time he throws that leg kick, it lands with so much force.
3 minutes to go. Oh, how good is that jab by Smith?
Oh, nice little right hit there.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Anthony Smith.
Keep your hands up. Let's go.
What a great job getting that kick to the target. That hook was bad.
Out of range with that one. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. Landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't wait.
Oh, these guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. Oh, big left hand there. Oh!
Nice jab there by Anthony, boy.
Reyes is swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues.
Beautiful head kick lands.
Oh, roundhouse kick lands. Trying to connect now with the overhand left. No good. 1 minute to go in round one. Smith's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, big right hand, yes. Kick to the body by Reyes. Just misses with the jab there. 20 seconds left. Smith's eye is closing up. Final seconds of round one. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. Well, what a round it was, and how about that flying Superman punch at the end of the round? Not a lot of fighters will try it. He did, he executed.
And it worked, right? No discouragement from his opponent to make him not try it. Why not try it? It's working, so why not try it again? If his opponent isn't careful, he will get knocked out and be on a highlight reel for the rest of the time.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup. Yeah. There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kick, he'll just pop a jab up, get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so diverse and has such a great understanding of landing these leg kicks.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be...
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Lands a huge right hand.
Nice block.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing. Oh, my goodness.
Smith's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Beautiful Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got look at that. Body shot.
There's that left hand.
Oh, he's still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. That shot is blocked by Lionheart Smith.
Lands a nasty body kick.
Any body kick may finish this fight. It does not have to be the front one up the middle.
Well, we talk about these calf kicks all the time. Don't want to take too many more of those.
I cannot believe how damaging that strike has become.
Nice jab by Smith. Under 2 minutes to go in round two. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Smith's able to switch his stance here. We'll see how the defense responds.
Take that takedown. Take it down. Take it down.
Just out of range with that right hand. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Ooh, what a punch.
Well, I am not going out on a limb when I say he is on the wrong side of this fight. Maybe a little bit rattled after getting knocked down earlier in the fight. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the
Under a minute to go here in our second round. Nice kick landed there by Reyes.
Oh, nice right hand.
Well, you don't want to take too many kicks on that calf, and now it's starting to show some visible damage.
You can see the color starting to change on the calf. He's taking too many of his kicks.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's hard to watch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
15 seconds remain in the round. Smith's cut on his nose is just... Oh, he's in real trouble now. 10 minutes in the can. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
Protect his cut, though. You know he's going after it. Protect it.
Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, at times he's tried to check kicks, but he has not been effective in doing so, and now he's starting to limp a little bit.
He's starting to limp from those leg kicks. He's showing that it's hurting. That's this might be the biggest shot of his entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Well, he's got his back now. Reyes is in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Nice transition.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Reyes. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Some serious breathing. Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back. Smith's going for the sub here. Oh, that's tight. Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. He passes to half guard. Big ground and pound.
Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out. Our guys start to attack triangles.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. We passed the midway point of the 3rd and final round.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Smith's taking aim at that cut right now, DC, and you got to admire the fighter IQ, right? All right, so the referee, yes, is going to step in here. He will call on the doctor to look at that nose that is unrecognizable at this stage of the fight.
His nose is broken.
Yeah.
I mean, it's turned sideways. The blood's pouring, going down into his mouth. It looks like he's having a very difficult time breathing.
All right, looks as though the fight is going to continue. The referee checking on the athlete one more time.
A bit surprising. I didn't know if they would let this guy continue, but here we go.
All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the doctor is going to afford him that opportunity as the referee gets us back underway.
This guy's a fighter, man. This guy doesn't want to lose a fight on the stool. He wants an opportunity to go out there and go out on the shield. And that's it.
With a huge win tonight.
Jeez Louise.
Now we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 20 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Dominic the Devastator Reyes.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
Chilling in my short. Been to war, we got purple hearts. Was outside, but you were scared of dark. I've been shot, I ain't scared to look. Had a clean run that ended up in jail for my 31st. Had the first.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. And now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Matt the Immortal Brown. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Mickey
fight? Ready.
All right, so here is Mickey Gall ready to go in round one. His first 3 pro wins all came in round one back in 2015, 2016. So this is not a fighter that wastes a whole lot of time in there. Something his opponent has got to be aware of as he tries to bounce Mickey Gall from the ranks of the unbeaten tonight. All right, nice takedown secured on the first attempt, no less, by the BJJ fighter here. And gotta be discouraging for the kickboxer to not be able to provide anything resembling resistance on that first attempt.
It's very discouraging because in the build-up, he was told by his opponent.
Gall's got an arm. Looks like he's trying to lock up a Kimura. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but submission defense wins this transition.
Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now. I know the crowd thinks it's funny when this happens, but if you're the bottom fighter, nothing funny about it.
It's not funny. This is not a fun position to be in fighting. You've got to try and change it immediately because you are carrying someone's weight, whether it's their bottom half weight or the top half. You are carrying their weight, whether you got...
Oh, he's going for his arm now. Oh, that looks tight. Oh, belly down armbar.
And now he turns and puts his weight over the top of the arm.
Oh, he got out.
And notice how he got his body all the way across to the opposite side. Now, he's in the on belly, but it's much better than where he was before.
Take the back, over under.
And now he's got the back. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Gall. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Great ground and pound by this man.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Brown getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up.
Now he's going full mount. He needs to try to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard.
Hard scramble, hard scramble.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Oh, going for the armbar now. That might be tight.
What a tight armbar. Good armbar attempt here. What he's got to do now is just be very...
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission,
His
he
work,
gets
I'm gonna
close,
stand this
or
up.
at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
60 seconds.
Gall's back in full mount. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble.
Brown's in half guard now.
Getting the mount here. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Get yourself in a good position.
10 seconds to go in round one. Grounding and pounding away. Nice strikes to the body there by Gall. Round two straight ahead.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Breathe, relax. You did great out there. Let's make sure we stay a little safer, though. There was a couple opportunities he had to grab some submissions.
All right, so we get you some replays here as this one goes the distance, and I think a little bit of an edge to that corner, just given all the submission attempts.
He never rested. Johnny never rested on the bottom, right? Every time he was on the bottom, he was throwing up submissions. If he got a chance on top, he was attacking submissions. There has to be points awarded to the guy that is constantly chasing to finish the fight. I believe he did that, and I believe he earned the victory tonight.
Second round underway. All right, so perhaps a little frustration creeping in as our next round gets underway. Very close to submitting his opponent in the previous round, but was unable to do so.
Wasn't able to do it. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Uppercut is true.
Oh, nice body shot.
Wild swing there. And now the hook is man, has his chin been tested early. Big elbow there, lands. Keeps going back to that jab. Keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
Oh, uppercut.
Leg kick.
Back and forth we go.
Well, that'll quiet the storm shot left. Oh, he's got a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot. Ready to land. Great job.
Oh!
Big double leg, double change. Passes to half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Close guard. Just over 3 minutes to go. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. Now he's got a good body position. Yup.
Brown's in half guard.
Right to side control. Yup.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Gall. Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Looks like maybe he's going to be in real trouble now.
He will not stop fighting.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running a guy over, John, and then he just gets up. Yep, got to be very careful there.
He's having his way with him here.
Great shots from the top position.
Gall's able to flatten him out. This could be real trouble now.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Gall's going for an arm here. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep.
Oh, and now he gives up on the submission.
Gotta be careful here.
Under a minute now to go. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked. Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Gall's right back to the full mount here. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the feet.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange. He's got the single collar tie.
And now some distance as they pull apart. All right, round 3 coming up next.
Okay, calm down, calm down. You are losing the striking battle, okay? You're better than this, all right? Move shots, where's the head movement?
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly, you're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Gall. Throws the teeth. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now it's starting to show.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Oh, collar tie. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4 or 5.
This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Gall's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Nice sub attempt. He's got it isolated. Oh my goodness, he's getting the tag.
There's the tag. Oh my God! Your winner by submission.
Holy.
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I got to keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there, and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that, and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
We go to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 5 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Mickey Gall!
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Clay the Carpenter Guida! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jim Miller!
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, ready to go for round 1. You don't have to worry about Clay Guida's cardio, no doubt about it. But the focus tonight, trying to throw hands early and get off to a good start. If he has to get on the bicycle and absorb some damage, so be it. But Clay Guida tonight, trying to get off to a good start and take control of this one. Oh, nice jab by Miller. So he lands a double jab there. He continues to work off of that weapon, and you felt like that was a big key for him coming in.
Very important for him to start popping that jab. He's doing it over and over again, and he's finding a ton of success.
Well, that jab has been there all night. Again, he doubles up on the jab. Beautiful work on the feet there by Guida.
I mean, these guys are, man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
And now is where things could get really interesting. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Nice shot to the body.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, big elbow. All right, so hopefully the crowd doesn't get too restless here, right? We have a clinch situation. BJJ fighter on one side, a wrestler on the other, and we'll see how they jockey for position.
I mean, 2 grapplers in the clinch. For a guy like me, I love it. I love seeing those little details in close, seeing who is building to what advantage. I understand at times it gets a bit boring, but I mean, these are fights that I love. Jab is on point right now.
Oh, nice jab to the head by Guida.
He does a phenomenal job of actually attacking the takedowns off of his punches. Beautiful transition.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. All right, half guard now, not a fighter. Miller's trying for a Kimura here. Oh, looks like that submission's almost locked in.
Starting to get pretty deep here.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Guida. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Guida's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Making all these shots count. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Miller's in half guard.
Nice shot lands from the bottom.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. A series of punches from the top here by Guida.
Now he's going full mount. Oh, he got to the spot.
Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. Oh, just missed on the overhand right.
He got to the French. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent. Nice punch there. Great timing on that double leg.
Final minute of round 1. Oh, that is a high-level transition to half guard, and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Constantly a moving target. Another ground and pound strike gets home. First round winding down here. Miller's back in full mount. Oh, big shots from the top. Round 2 is next.
Stop.
All right, take a seat, bud. Take a seat. Deep breath. It's okay. You lost that round, but I need you to go out there and fight those takedowns this round. I do not want you.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides here.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Fighters separate from the clinch now. Throws that deep and it lands. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Gets the single collar tie now. Nice punch from the clinch by Miller.
He's sticking him over and over again. He's got his head popping back.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body.
Let me see that hook now.
He's back in the clinch.
Immediately gets the underhook. Now some separation. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. I mean, technically, this would be a flying triangle if he could finish it.
A flying.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Looks like he's trying for submission now. Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing. Working hard for the armbar. He's got to get his hands unlocked if he wants to find his finish. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Go to full mount.
Side control.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, submission defense holds up again.
It's on point. He's constantly under attack, and he just constantly bats away these submission attempts back to back.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission.
Oh, big shots raining down. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Guida.
In the half guard.
Guida's right back to the full mount.
He's got to be careful here.
Under a minute now to go, round 2.
Getting him out here. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Guida. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom. Final seconds here of round 2. Print the shirts, ground and pound. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
All right, so here we go. Third and final round. Pretty good jab there by Guida. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking group.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Oh, nice uppercut there.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now.
Nice defense there. Huge block. Oh, single collar tie here. Right now they separate.
He's back in the clinch. Watch for the knees to start to come now.
Outstanding combination of knees by Guida. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. I mean, he's cutting him down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Miller.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
The fighters separate.
Unable to connect with a right hook.
He gets to the single collar time. Look for him to drive and move his... Now he's trying to guillotine. Oh, nice.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, look at this. Jumps over in the side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that bomb flute choke. Or I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point. All right, half guard position. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attack. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. Guida's back in full mount. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Changing the position.
You've got to start to get to the get-up process. Because everybody talks...
Looks like he might attempt the guillotine now. That guillotine is tight. Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. He let her step over to the crucifix.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Miller. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now, because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in, and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can't attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 30-27, 9-28, 29-28. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Clay the Carpenter Guida!
All right, Buff, thank you very much. Pretty entertaining fight there between the wrestler and the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. You can't always take it out of the judge's hands, so if you do go to the cards, might as well be as dominant as that wrestler was here tonight.
Well, with no question. Nobody's questioning who won the fight. The wrestler was dominant. The wrestler did exactly what he needed to do to really make a statement and show that he was the better fighter.
All right, now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, and now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jonathan Dragon Martinez!
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, there have been a lot of seminal UFC moments inside the world's most famous arena, and we are back at Madison Square Garden tonight. Should be a good one.
Who gets that shining moment in the world's greatest arena? I experienced it. I know how it feels to walk out of that octagon at MSG with a championship. Will you get that moment tonight?
He's had a big knee to the body. We'll see if he can follow up. There's the kick. It's blocked. Oh, how good is that kick? Beautiful shot to the leg.
Another one.
And they're exchanging leather early.
He's hurting him bad
McCann there inside. Oh, huge knee. So more output, at least in the early going. He missed with that jab attempt there. And now that jab starting to get established. Man, he has been absolutely masterful on the feet this evening, and everything has worked off of that patented jab. He has had it in his opponent's face all night long, and he's used it to set up his other combinations. Expertly done on the feet tonight. Nice job offensively as the strike lands clean. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. Both guys appeared to land there. And there's a takedown attempt. Oh, head kick, bang. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Now we're going.
Oh, nice jab.
He's got to start throwing down.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, Superman punch. Just over 2 minutes to go. Investing in the body with the kick there. That left punch was good enough. Whiffs on the straight right hand.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like the dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting beat up, hit bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. I love the ability to feint once and then throw that jab right behind it. It's nasty.
And that one certainly found the target.
Over and over, he is landing punches to the head.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Oh, nice job by him there to slip that offering.
Keep moving.
To get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you. Nice straight punch. He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Oh, looks like a cut there. Yes, nasty one on the lip. Final seconds here. Round two next. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip, not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, so he survives to the stool, but he's going to need a plastic surgeon on Monday. Let us show you some of the strikes that caused that damage above the eye.
Just beautiful striking on display. He found the target constantly. He opened up a big cut above the eye, and now he sees that he's got a wounded opponent in front of him. He is going to target that eye even more in this next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward. Just turning his hip over into the leg kick.
lands a jab. This could be it. Big hook.
Boom! Big jab.
Let's go.
Collar tie here in the clinch.
Mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks. He's throwing punches.
Let's open up that cut more now.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from him.
He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh, that right eye's looking really swollen now. Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. 3 minutes now to go in this one. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go.
What a fight!
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Big right hand.
Oh, that's big. Oh, my goodness.
Under 2 minutes here to go, round two. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now. He's starting to show himself.
Misses with the left hook. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws.
Right there, the final blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Oh, huge left. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again.
You're not taking my money, Jay. Hey, that uppercut is coming. And win it, take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish. Oh, right into mount.
20 seconds left. Oh, almost like you saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's going to have to bring in the in.
Oh, heavy shots raining down.
Stop.
10 minutes
Stop.
in the can. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch.
You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they said, let's go. What a round.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Oh! He's hurt bad.
Straight right hand now, just misses.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one.
How's his opponent still standing?
I have no idea. This fight is might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Looking to land the leg kick now. Oh, that's a big... Just misses with the straight right.
Oh, big punch lands.
Well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now. But if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse.
Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Oh, picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh, my goodness. If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage is taken to this cut. Easier said than done. Now he's going full mount.
Nicely done.
Big ground and pound.
And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now. He's got to be careful here.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep the half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler. All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really started to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really lit.
Watch him, back to the feet we go after a lot of crowd fighting. We'll see if he can rally here later.
Got him hurt. Got to start looking to finish. He's brutalizing him with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done. He's going after that cut over and over again, and every time he lands, the cut gets worse.
And And he's able to work his way back to his feet. 20 seconds now remain in the round.
Good shot, good shot.
15 seconds. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision,
All right, so DC, nobody's surprised to hear those scorecards as the more well-rounded athlete gets it done over a fighter who's primarily a kickboxer at this stage of his career. And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Volkan No Time Uzdemir. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Nikita the Miner Krylov.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and for Volkan Uzdemir, there has been pressure and expectation placed upon him from the moment he stepped foot in the UFC. He has been a contender throughout this UFC run. Of course, DC, he fought you for the belt back in 2018. He has focused a lot on rounding out his overall MMA game. You know about the power, you know about the striking. The grappling is starting to get to that next level. We'll see if he leans in that direction here tonight. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Misses again with a right punch.
You're all right, let's move now, let's breathe and move.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
And that's the danger in the engagement there. Controlling the fight behind that jab.
Well, you like the thought process to go to the counter. Ultimately, the execution not there. That's a miss.
Stay sharp.
It's the elbow there. Just out of range with the big right hand. Trying to establish that jab once again. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Nice takedown defense there from Krylov. Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Well, he continues to offer up the kick here, but just misses with that one.
Let your hands go. Let those hands go.
3 minutes. There's a kick. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, big knee.
Oh, nice right hand.
Let's get going now.
Try to establish that jab. He's got no time for your defense as he breaks through the guard right there and lands a power shot early.
Nice.
Oh! Big Shots exchanged in the pocket there. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Hook shot lands. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! Big knee to the body. Man alive. Oh!
Big right hand.
Wild attempt with the right hand there.
Good work, guys.
Trying to kick the leg out. Big power shot there. Oh! Trying to double up on that jab.
Let's get busy with those hands now, man. Come on, let him go.
Ozdemir gets caught by that straight hook. Oh, what connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh, strong hook to the head there by Ozdemir. 30 seconds to go here. Oh, he is hurting for certain. So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. Final seconds here. Ozdemir's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Stop!
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
All right, here we go with round two. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these...
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again. Oh, here comes the kick. That one blocked by Ozdemir.
Big shot lands for both guys. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Well, that overhand...
Oh, my God, it's hurt. It's hurt. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
Oh, he hurt him again.
Nice punch there by Ozdemir.
Beautiful body kick.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cup with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. He's got to keep pressing here. Oh, uppercut by Ozdemir.
under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Lands a good series of kicks here. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
Work, guys.
Oh, and there's that head kick. He kept talking about the opening that would be there on Thursday. Those words proving prophetic right there.
I mean, his vision and his timing.
Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. Oh!
It's a good right hand right there.
Oh, here's the head kick. It's blocked.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of the...
You have to put it down.
Nice technical strike there, and oh yeah, that shot cut him open.
Yeah, you can see it right there. The blood starting to trickle down. He can see the work paying off now. He'll start to target that cut.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
.30 seconds to go in round two. Well, missed on that one. 20 seconds to go round two. 15 seconds. Strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body. He throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked by Krillo. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. That could have been lights out. Well, he might be working towards an attritive knockout here tonight as he continues to pepper that body. Look at those numbers, bottom of your screen. That has been the most significant stat in this fight. The body strikes landed for this young man, working here towards the best performance of his UFC career. Uzdemir's taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? Might as well continue to target that area and see if you might get a referee or even a doctor to intervene here.
Set the pace and hit him first.
think of a worse place in the world to be when you are tired than the world-famous Octagon. We got two fighters who are nearly gassed out here, champ.
Both of them are exhausted, and they are questioning what they did wrong in the preparation for this fight. Or did they get the Octagon and just go crazy? You got to manage your cardio if you're going to be able to fight a long fight.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Came with inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Serve him up. Go get him. Jab hurt him a little bit. Oh, nice high kick.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
Nice block.
Well, these two going at it.
He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
Takedown defense holds up.
In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start.
Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. Oh, that strike to the body, man. Strong defense there to block the shot. Nice instincts. Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head, be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses.
Oh, nice hook. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to... I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. And now a left.
Oh, look at that.
Throwing that jab, no good.
Somebody's going to have to press here. This fight seems to be on the table.
Heavy on the cut. Heavy on the cut.
Oh, big left.
Chain wrestle.
And back to his feet. Oh, knee strike right to the body. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Volkan No Time Oezdemir.
All right, nice job by him there as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that you know you're getting your hand raised. He did exactly that tonight, and he gets a dominant decision.
Was out in the field since I was little. Never been house cat. I'm over everyone after you come at them backwards, they be where your house at. I don't care about no hoes. Where's your house at? Come back up to you and we go. Who cares if it's hard? You gon' have to pronounce that. He don't be smoking at all. 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 See? He don't be smoking at all. See? He don't be smoking at all.
Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Edmund the Golden Boy Shabazian. And now introducing the opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, the All-American Chris
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here's the former UFC middleweight champion, Chris Weidman, and what else can you say about the mental and physical toughness to come back from that devastating leg break at UFC 261 in April of 2021? And Weidman has had some big moments since. Looking to produce another one here tonight. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Nice strike from bottom position.
Massive shot from the top.
Weidman's back in side control. Making all these shots count.
Nice. Oh.
Oh, he's got his back. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Weidman's right back to the full mount here. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Shabazian's in half guard now.
And now he's in side control.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. We cross the midpoint in round one. Weidman is able to flatten him out. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
In the half guard.
Weidman's back in full mount. Lands the grounded pound strike here.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. Oh, he's got the choke.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
2 minutes to go. Good work from the top here by Weidman.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is stunning off the mat.
Beautiful ground and pound, and now he's got his opponent up.
Fight back!
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Weidman.
Oh, man, what a strike from the bottom.
Well, the ground and pound strikes to the body keep on coming. You got to start to minimize the damage. Good work here by the All-American Weidman. Back mount now. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Shabazian's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. Weidman gets absolutely melted by that head kick. Just missed with the left there.
Lindsay, quick jab.
Takedown defense is there. Straight right, he misses. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Nice job defensively. He blocked that punch. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Ooh, pretty good uppercut.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
His opponent stayed up.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Weidman's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not? Oh, he might get finished here. 3 minutes to go in round 2. And he lands the hook.
Oh, again.
Massive head kick. Combinations here. All right, so he's setting up for submission here. Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Come on, work.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight.
Taking him out here.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
This is a terrible position.
He is really doing a nice job with his head movement here defensively on the ground to avoid further punishment.
He isn't waiting.
Takes his back now. Oh, he just continues to attack that cut around the eye. Gotta think his vision's compromised now.
As he should, right? He sees the blood pouring into his opponent's eyes. His opponent now is squinting, trying to maintain his line of sight. He has got to continue to go at that cut right now.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Weidman. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Weidman's right back to the full mount. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing.
Weidman's trying for a submission here. Looks to me like he's got that submission close. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Weidman's back in half guard, very comfortable here.
Oh, right into mount. Once he got him cut, he recognized where he needs to be throwing these shots, and once again, he lands right on that cut.
Lands the ground and pound strike.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
"15 seconds to go." Relentless pressure from the top by the All-American Weidman. The horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, back to the stools we go. And that is a really severe cut. So we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
Big left hook coming. It's pushed. Very nice leg kick there by the All-American Weidman. Shabazian's cut, not getting blood in his eyes, so that's a good thing. But, man, that is a nasty cut on the cheek. Certainly going to require stitches after the fact, and hopefully the cut man can stop the blood if we get to a next round. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Weidman. Side control now.
He hasn't moved on the bottom, and now he's starting to swell after he takes another ground and pound strike. Great job landing from the top position.
Weidman's in half guard. I know you've got a huge appreciation for this.
Oh, I mean, this is high-level grappling by both of these guys.
Shabazian's cheek is just pouring blood all over his face, all over the canvas. Weidman's trying to lock up on a submission now.
It's tight.
Also, how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. The ground strikes continue to pile up. Nice positional control here.
You cannot sit.
That is it! Chris Weidman! No judges needed this time around.
Oh, boy.
Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 53 seconds of the 3rd round. Declaring the winner by TKO, the All-American Chris Weidman!
Well, his future is likely in the UFC Hall of Fame. His present is this moment right here, and it's another big one to boost the legacy for the former UFC middleweight champion Chris Weidman. Ray Longo, Matt Serra certainly enjoying this one. You can be sure Chris Weidman is back, folks. Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Paul Bellew. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Paul Nickel.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, here we go, round 1, and a lot of Bo Nickal fights have been quick, so don't get up and grab anything from the refrigerator. This man is a submission machine. We have also seen his power on full display in the UFC 3 times.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is not good. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
All right, feet on the hips here. Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Nickel.
Beautiful ground strikes landed. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action.
Ready? Come on.
Nichols now switching his stance.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Oh, well-timed and placed overhand by Nickel.
And everything's landing with so much power. He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Pretty good connection there, well. All right, so how about that? It did not take long for the wrestler to land a pretty... All right, hip toss, and he is able to take him down. Beautiful execution there.
Great job knowing exactly what he wanted. Moving the position left and stepping into that right leg to lower his opponent as quickly. Great. He loved the victory. Very excited.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
Knee on belly.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Lands a nice punch from his back.
Nichols looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. The ground strikes starting to pile up. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nickel. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Nickel. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. That's what you need to do. All right, setting up for an armbar now. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
All right, side control now.
Striking from every position. Lands a strike from the bottom.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited. Oh, that's a nice strike.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Nickel.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Now he pulls guard right into a triangle here. No, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over. Holy smokes.
All right, take a seat. Breathe and relax. I need you to suck it up this round, okay? You're missing those takedowns because you're not setting them up. You're going to get countered if you do not.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
There's a level change.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man.
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here.
Got it very tight. This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler. And he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us.
Look at him. He's setting up a choke now. Look at that. He's setting it up.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle.
Oh, and he's out. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Good work.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
He passed the half guard.
3 minutes to go in round two. Craig's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied.
Great job landing the strike from his back.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, Sean, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for. UFC jump.
Looks like he's got that submission. Oh, great submission defense. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Nichols back in full net.
He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Trying to set up a submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
That was a slick transition. He's got to find a way back to his feet.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nichols. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be, right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
Round three next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Craig. And he blocks the shot there. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, guillotine choke. Would appear to be locked in. Yes, it is. Oh, he's out.
The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition. Now he's going full mount.
Craig's eye starting to swell now. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Good, solid strike on the ground. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Craig's in half guard. 3 minutes now to go in this one. Well, this is not football. Targeting is legal, and he is going at that cut, which is getting worse with every passing ground strike.
Oh, nice.
Working out of the half guard here. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Great defense by this fighter.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nickel.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the match?
Take your time, relax.
Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3.
Relax for me.
Nichols right back to the full mount here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Ground and pound strike there now. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Oh, good defense, yes.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nickel.
Trying to recover full guard there.
It's work. I'm going to stand this up.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Craig. Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, looks like the ref has paused the action here. Oh, he's going to call in the doctor to look at that cut.
I don't know, John. It looks bad, man. It's a bad cut. I don't know what the decision is going to be here. It can go either way.
And I guess if there's any place to get a cut on the face, the cheek ain't a bad spot. And it looks as though the doctor will allow him to continue. Crowd likes that decision. We'll see how long he can stay in this fight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check. And to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action to continue.
Absolutely. I mean, this official decided you can go. Even though at times the fighter may question whether or not he can do it, we have very smart ringside officials that make a determination. The determination is, get your butt out there and fight. Let's see what happens.
And we have a very smart fighter who is going to have to start protecting that injury to prevent it from getting any worse. All right, feet on the hips here.
Big ground and pound.
All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision,
All right, well, nothing to argue about that performance. It does go to the scorecards, but an easy decision to render at that for my money. Just a dominant performance, bell to bell, for the wrestler here tonight.
He did a great job. I mean, he was out there controlling the fighter. And look, John, when you match up this type of fight, when you look at a wrestler versus a boxer, and the guy has a great skill set on the feet, you expect the wrestler to win. You expect him to be able to get takedowns and dominate. Tonight, not only did he dominate, he got the finish. It's exactly what he was looking for.
I'm staying
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. Now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Green Killer Silva! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Vivian Vivi Araujo!
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, here's the streaking flyweight contender, Viviane Araujo. And a lot of people feel like eventually, perhaps as soon as her next fight, Araujo will be challenging for the UFC Women's Flyweight title. First order of business, what is an appreciable grappling challenge here tonight. Araujo figures to have the advantage on the feet, and she was pretty confident in midweek with us, DC, that she will, in fact, be able to keep this matchup on the feet. Araujo going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land.
She got that leg kick off quick.
Jeez, you can hear that.
Oh, nice jab by Viviane Araujo. Man, these women are delivering for fight fans around the world. What a start to this fight.
How could you possibly be seated when you are watching this level of activity from these two women at the beginning of the fight?
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I assume.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submissions to get back to your feet.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Hammer fist here by Araujo.
Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position.
Man, she's making these ground strikes count. Araujo's back into full guard. She's as good a ground striker as there is in this division. Landed another one there. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Viviane Araujo.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude. She's stepping over the mount here.
Side control now. Arm triangle attempt by her here.
Arm triangle.
Ooh, look out, that thing is tight.
It's advancing, she's about to finish.
Oh, she got out.
She did a good job of rotating, bridging back into her opponent, creating momentum, getting her chest flat to the mat, and defending that arm triangle.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. Araujo's back in full guard now. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here. Just beautiful when it comes to the transition game.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Nice ground strikes landed by her here from top position. All right, she's got north-south position now on top. Is it just more a dominant ground control type of situation, or are you trying to work for a submission?
You can hit the north-south choke, which is you start to sag your weight away, drop your shoulder into their throat, and just really cut off the oxygen with the choke. It's a very difficult thing to finish, but it will wear on your opponent and can weigh them down and wear them out.
She's really accurate landing these strikes from top position. Outstanding grappling battle, and now back to the feet. Huge response from the crowd. We'll see who has the advantage here.
Big response from the crowd. They appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and it's exactly what they just got between these two young women. She got that single collar tie. She gets space and gets some separation.
Well, that one should have always had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
All right, here, final seconds of round one. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
All right, take a seat, bud. Relax, breathe, slow it down. Slow the heart rate down. You with me? Okay, listen. I need you to stay relaxed.
All right, so what a round it was, DC. Take us through some of the highlights. Got to think her kicking game is going to be featured prominently here.
She did decent work with the hands, but the kicking game was the thing that truly separated her from her opponent. She was landing kick after kick and truly slowing down her opponent in that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so next round is underway, and perhaps she's a little bit frustrated that she didn't get the finish in that previous round, but gotta think she goes back to the submission well.
Yes, she has to go back to the submission. She did such a great job of putting herself in the finishing position that she has to go and attack it again.
All right, so not exactly the kind of fight or approach we expected to see out of this decorated Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. Perhaps this will be the round in which she attempts a takedown.
Well, you hope to see it, right? Because everything else builds off of her strongest strength. She's so good at grappling, she's so good on the ground that she has to shoot takedowns. If she becomes one-dimensional, she's not nearly as difficult a puzzle to crack. And right now you can see that that's the case.
Nice jab. Wow, huge head kick.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Huge left hand. So here we are at this stage of the fight, and she hasn't even attempted a takedown. Given her grappling acumen, you've got to be surprised at the fight approach thus far.
I'm very surprised. I'm very surprised. I don't understand why she is fighting this type of fight. But I'm not the only one. Look at her corner. They're losing their minds. Like, shoot, please, get back where we all feel safe.
Well, her striking has been great tonight, rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This one looked like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out to try to finish the fight.
Araujo's got the full mount. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. All right, so a pretty interesting development here in terms of this fighter's evolution. Just as we saw in the last round, primarily a jiu-jitsu athlete, having a lot of success with her striking tonight.
Well, you can see it from the moment she came out the corner. She was confident. She told us she would not chase takedowns. She felt like she was even better in the striking, and to this point, she has proven exactly that. She is so dominant from the top position. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's fighting at this level. When everything's working, she is as good as anyone in the UFC. Tonight, she is at her peak level.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round two.
That was nice.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Oh, well hammer fist there by Araujo. Oh, good ground and pound here.
She does a great job landing the strike from the bottom. Not staying idle, and she's on her back.
All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard. High-level grappling on display here. As she finds a way out and reverses the position.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Araujo.
What a massive strike from the top. She's about to get her opponent out of there.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Good movement on the ground here defensively by Viviane Araujo. 30 seconds to go. Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Oh, she's got a good submission attempt here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, so now she gives up on the submission.
She did, and she did because she saw that she was going to end up in a worse position. Great recognition to give up the submission and maintain her dominant position.
All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut man shutting that thing and making sure it doesn't become a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and we've got more fighting. It looked like maybe we'd get a finish there after she landed upstairs.
Well, she was excited. She thought it was done. How does she reshift? How does she get herself back in the moment to try to repeat what she just did, but also top it and actually get the finish?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Well, she lands another strike to the body here, and the percentage is getting high now in terms of the body strikes landed. Didn't see a lot of that earlier on, making up for lost time here.
Oh, left hook.
Missed on the right hand. Araujo's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Oh, she blocked the kick there. Nicely done.
Oh, nice.
Oh, heavy kick to the body. There, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. Nice strike lands from the bottom fight.
Good work from the top here by Araujo. Well, we're becoming a broken record. Another ground strike landed by her there. Oh, nice hammer fist there by Viviane Araujo.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move.
All right, rubber guard for her now, so not a lot of fighters will go to this type of guard, and I would think that could pose some problems here for her opponent.
It would pose some problems because most people are not used to it. So what she needs to do is just remember, I'm not in grave danger just yet, but I cannot allow my opponent to get going and get working in a position that I don't see very often.
Well, she's an outstanding submission practitioner, but now the clock is really working against her. She's clearly losing this fight.
She's losing this fight. She has to work, hope that her opponent makes a mistake, and allow her to latch onto something so that she can get a submission.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it, really lighten her up now.
She's fatigued.
Nice straight right lands. Signs of bruising now on that left thigh. Nice 1-2 there.
Nice kick, yep.
Well, she has not responded well since getting knocked down by her opponent earlier in the round, and she's clearly losing this fight.
She's losing this fight. She looks defeated. She looks deflated. How is her corner going to get her back into the fight?
Under 2 minutes now to decide this one.
Oh, inside kick.
It's amazing how visibly discouraged she is after getting stunned earlier in the round. It's not as though she was knocked down. She is still very much in this fight, but she has lost every moment since.
She's been getting beat now, beat to the punch. She got hurt. How are they standing? What a flying knee to the head.
Well, her coaches have called for the takedown. They want her to get those ground strikes going, but she can't ground and pound if you don't get the fight to the canvas, and at least to this point, she seems unwilling to do so.
Maybe in training camp, she didn't put the effort. Maybe she does not think she can withstand 15 minutes of a grind. You understand that when you take someone down, you got to keep them there. Is she confident she has the gas tank to put that sort of effort out over the course of a long fight?
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her. Oh, big elbow.
Well, not just a high-output fight to this point, but a high-accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Under 20 seconds now to go.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Oh, that's a deep gash now on the bridge of her nose.
Oh, she hurt her.
All right, so the fighters go the distance. Pretty competitive fight, but certainly there was a striking advantage, and it was hers.
The advantage belonged to her, and you knew the longer she would be able to keep this fight upright, the better the chances were that she was going to get the victory. This fight never hit the ground, and she used that striking to win a pretty easy decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Karine Killer Silva!
All right, so it goes down as a decision win for the more balanced fighter here tonight, and did it relatively cleanly, DC.
She was clean, John. I mean, she fought the perfect fight. Did exactly what she needed to do in order to shut out her opponent. And that is exactly what the scorecards read.
Think this is outrageous. At this point, if you don't see him one of the greatest, he played a long time up in the league with the majors. In every history book, they had a couple more. By the way, I take him through stages. Different levels, keep the way you read on the gauges. Regardless, I'm a
All right, here we go with the former UFC title challenger, Iron Michael Chandler. Daniel, you guys go way back. Obviously, we can talk about the athletic credentials. Some, though, have questioned his fight IQ in some of his big fights in the UFC.
Well, it seems like he wants to fight the fun fight, opposed to the fight that would seem to make sense to him. But let me tell you something, I'm not complaining. I enjoy every Michael Chandler fight. I enjoy watching this guy go out there and fight on his shield. He has A-plus skills across the board, and let's see how he applies them to the fight tonight.
And even in losses against high-level competition, he has had big moments. You do get the sense that Michael Chandler may always be just one win away from that elusive shot at the title yet again. Michael Chandler has graced the octagon. He is is ready to fight. Well, his success has truly been one of the feel-good stories in mixed martial arts over the last several years. Charles Oliveira kind of left for dead by people in 2018, then went on to become the best lightweight in the world, and still believes he can be that yet again if he can get a win tonight.
He's got to win tonight. He's got to get going in the right direction. You lose your championship in the way that he did, you question whether or not Oliveira has the mental makeup to get back going in the right direction. How can you question, though, when we have seen what he has done prior? This guy is a tremendous striker, unbelievable jiu-jitsu. If you're on the ground with him, you're constantly in danger. He can submit you from any single position. Charles Oliveira's special, man, and it's always fun to be able to call one of his fights.
And I'm not sure, minute for minute, there is a more exciting fighter in mixed martial arts today than Charles Oliveira, and thankfully the MMA masses get to watch him compete yet again here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! This fight is 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Iron Michael Chandler! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Charles "GoBlocks" Oliveira!
And there's Herb Dean, who will handle the action inside the octagon.
Good.
All right, here we go. Charles Oliveira, maybe the most exciting fighter, man or woman, on this roster, top to bottom. He is a finisher of the highest order, and you can be sure he will be in hot pursuit of another stoppage win here tonight. Finds his range with the jab. Nice job landing the double jab there, DC.
I mean, you are definitely pressing that one. You love that one, don't you? You love that jab.
That guillotine is tight. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Another ground and pound strike lands. Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High level work by Oliveira.
He's got to be careful here.
Going for that patented rear naked choke now.
Oh, he's got him in a choke here.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. The submission defense wins this transition.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Let's go. Keep going. Keep going.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Use your hips to get up.
Chandler's in half guard. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
Nice defense.
Let's go. Keep it going. Hey, Smith.
You need to work out this position.
He's got to start throwing now. Using a lot of good movement.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Moving his head here on the ground, champ.
I mean, this guy is very active off of his back. That helps him to evade those strikes. Ref will help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mountain, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight. All right, so the most decorated finisher in UFC history, Charles Oliveira, trying to add to his totals here tonight. He can submit you on the ground, standing up, and his grappling once again on point tonight.
Yeah, John, his grappling's great. I mean, we have seen him do to the best fighters in the world consistently what we have not seen from many.
Well, he's got his back now under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. This could be trouble.
Look at all that hip pressure he has into his opponent's back. Now he'll start to rain down brutal ground and pound.
And you better intelligently defend here. This could be the beginning of the end. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Oliveira. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
He's in the mount.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
30 seconds now to go in round one.
He passes the half.
20 seconds to go in round one. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Oliveira. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Dark choke tip here. That dark choke is tight.
You gotta be kidding me. He's out. What a round.
All right. See, breathe with the ball. Okay? In through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, olha. Próximo round.
All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound strike.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down.
You ready? You ready? Go.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, DC, here we go with our next round. And how about the ground and pound skills in the previous round? His opponent better make some adjustments or Mom's not going to recognize him. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Strong outside leg kick. He is going after that overhand right. Chandler's now dealing with a cheek cut. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Nice job striking here by Charles Dubrocks.
Yeah, he hurt the low back. Still hurt.
All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off. He set up a beautiful submission.
Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. He might get a finish here. Oh, he got out.
He got out by using the hand fight. He was able to get to the fingers, get to the wrist, break the lock, and get his body away from his opponent. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Oh, man, another ground strike gets through. It's going to be Motrin in the morning. The swelling starting to appear. Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative in this one. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's doing a great job of dictating to his opponent, not allowing him to make any decisions in regards to the fight.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oliveira's in half guard now.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. This is where he wants to be.
Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the Cutman's actually getting excited.
Great submission defense.
It's work.
Hold on, hold you down. Keep moving, keep moving.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistent. Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep.
Work to get back in the guard now. Move those hits.
2 minutes now to go in round 2.
I need you to scramble.
Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing like, hey, this is my path. It's working. I'm going to stay on it.
Continuing to work out of the half guard.
Nice transition.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Let's go. We got to scramble here.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Chandler. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes.
Oliveira's now looking for a Darce choke. That Darce is tight.
He's going to choke him. There it is.
There's the choke. Charles Oliveira, the winner by submission.
Wow.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call the shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
All right, Bruce Buffer has the official decision. Here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 3 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira!
All right, so another win by submission for the UFC's submission king, Charles "DuBronx" Oliveira.
Nobody's ever done it better. No one has done it better than DuBronx on the ground. When you're on the ground with Charles Oliveira, you are constantly in danger. And tonight he showed why he's the best grappler or submission finisher in UFC history.
The bonuses and the accolades have continued to pile up for one of the best heavyweights in the world, Miocic, and rightfully so. Of course, who can forget when he wrested the belt away from Fabricio Verdum in Brazil at UFC 198, and then what he did after the fact against Alistair Overeem and Junior Dos Santos put him on a pedestal as truly one of the best heavyweights of all time.
And it should, because when you have those types of names on your resume, you will be considered one of the greatest fighters the division has ever seen. Stipe has the ability to win fights in a number of ways. Unbelievable boxer, has great footwork, but also was a Division I level wrestler at Cleveland State University.
Fights fires pretty well, too.
He's really good at that. Yes, I went to the firehouse, and it's intense as it comes.
Stipe Miocic. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. right, so here he is, one of the consensus greatest of all time, the newly minted UFC heavyweight champion, Jon Bones Jones. And I think by and large, this sport is better when he is in it. Tonight, he tries to successfully defend his UFC heavyweight title.
Yeah, Jon Jones at heavyweight is something that we have waited for a really long time. And to say that he delivered would be a massive understatement as he won the fight the way that he did. Jon Jones, once again, building on such a strong legacy.
You guys relish fight night as much as Jon Jones. You see him grinning ear to ear as soon as he hits the tunnel. We'll see how it goes in title defense number 1. To fight Stipe Miocic. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a former UFC Heavyweight Champion, Stipe Miocic. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting a former UFC Light Heavyweight Champion of the world, Jon Bones Jones.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, so the weight ends here, folks, for Jon Jones and Stipe Miocic. Daniel Cormier has spent a combined 5 nights in the octagon with these two gentlemen. Your thoughts on what we might see here tonight?
Two of the greatest fighters of all time. Two of the best mixed martial artists you have laid your eyes on. Stipe Miocic has a champion's mentality, a warrior spirit, and Jon Jones has the same. They have so many unique qualities. It's the fight IQ of Jon Jones that separates him from so many. How does Stipe match that in order to get the biggest victory of his career?
Oh, nice combination, yeah.
Just out of range with that right hand.
That was a big check.
How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, I hate to be the punch counter tonight. All right, early action here in the heavyweight division, and there's Stipe Miocic finding a home for that pull right hand early.
He does it really well. He baits you into throwing something, and the moment you throw, he slips and he lets the right hand fly. He did it constantly against Francis Ngannou in the first fight. It has become one of his better strikes throughout his UFC career.
Nice combination there by Jones. Just misses with the right. Nice timing on the leg kick counter by Jones.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Big right hand. That was, again, nice strike.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Oh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there. Well, no.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides. Oh, nice level change. Come on here.
Making all these shots count.
In the half guard.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Miocic. Split the guard beautifully there. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Under 2 minutes now to go in the opening round. Oh, nice combination there by Miocic.
Nice shot, lands downstairs.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab.
Gets him close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, now going. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh, nice elbow.
Whiffs on that offering. Under a minute to go. Jones's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Nice. Nicely done. There's a kick. Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Miocic. Split the guard beautifully there.
Beautiful looking left.
Round one winding down here. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
All right, here we go, folks. Round two, Johnny Bones Jones. And on the other side, Stipe Miocic. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
So 58 total strikes have landed for Stipe. And in terms of the accuracy rate, 41% tonight against Jon Jones. Oh, nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight.
And you have to have it, because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems desperate to keep that title wrapped around the waist.
Oh, nice job to block that punch. Well, that strike right there, that full right hand, as you call it, has really become a trademark of Stipe Miocic on the feet.
Yeah, you got to be very careful how you approach Stipe, because he sets you up. He will feint a jab when you return. He pulls, and he hits you with the right hand. And right now, his opponent is not picking up on it. Stipe can put you to sleep if you aren't careful in the way that you approach him.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, great technique on the overhand. Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one lands right on the spot.
It's work, guys. Come on.
Jones's body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now. Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target.
Beautiful jab there by the champ. Oh, he hurt him badly, jab.
Checks the leg kick.
Another clinch position. Watch the tricky trips that he uses when he's in close.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here. Huge connection there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Swing and a miss by Miocic.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up again. The kill shot to go and end the fight.
Gets back to his feet. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
Oh, he's hurt bad.
And just misses with that big right hand. Jones has got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now.
Good round.
Stop.
Well, the crowd's appreciating the action here. Both fighters getting knocked down in that round, and when you're talking about bonus money in a fight of the night, oftentimes you need that back and forth action. We certainly had it in that round.
It takes two to tango, and these two just danced all over the octagon floor. On their back, on their feet, they did a fantastic job of giving the fans a great show through this round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC.
Big shot to the head.
Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one confident man right there after a big knockdown in the previous round.
He did everything right to secure that knockdown. Perfect.
Oh, he's on wobbly legs now. Oh, big shots here. Miocic's thigh really starting to show serious signs of bruising here.
Nice shot there by the champ.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Hook to the head there by Jones.
Back out of there. Back out of there now.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
That shot blocked by Jones. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Stipe's chin is held up pretty well, all things considered here. So the unofficial number's 104. Total strikes have already landed for Stipe Miocic. While the accuracy rate not great. On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
So we're past the midway point in the fight. Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. And now some separation. All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you'd like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here or what?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch.
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? Oh. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Let those hands go. Give me a three-punch combination. Show him what you got. Show him what you got. I need more strikes.
Missed with that right hand.
Slow it down.
Work.
Be busy.
And there it is! John Jones with a massive highlight at the Garden.
Oh, my Lord.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 55 seconds of the 3rd round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, John Bones
All right, so John Jones back on the proving ground here tonight and adding to his appreciable legacy as he gets it done by knockout.
He did a great job of setting up his strikes that ultimately led to him finding one that ends the night. John Jones is one of the greatest fighters of all time. Part of it is due to his mind. Tonight, his mind was on full display as he set the traps he needed in order to get this knockout victory.
And if you were listening to what he was saying during fight week, he essentially called his shot, predicted the knockout. No TKO tonight. It is Johnny Bones Jones by KO.